Sunshines, welcome back and thanks for popping in. I am so glad you're here. So for today's video, I'm bringing back an oldie but a goodie. I have got a Universal Yums box to open with you guys. So if you're unfamiliar with the Universal Yums box, it is an international snack subscription box, and y'all, this is my family's favorite box. Now, full disclosure, I have 2 or 3 of these boxes in my subscription box closet. My family has been like everywhere, and we haven't really had many times this summer to be together. And so I always save them so we can open them up and just have like a family game night and try all the snacks. Unfortunately, that has not happened. And so I just grabbed a box out of the closet and we are going to open it together. So every month, Universal Yums takes a country or a region and they theme out all of the snacks from that area. You get great chocolate, sweets, as well as salty items. And I will tell you, if you've ever thought about subscribing to this box, now's the time, because fall and winter is when they send the really good chocolate. In the summer, it's too hot and it'll melt. You'll still get like a chocolate cookie or something, but I'm talking about the really good chocolate bars. Now, since my kids have been much younger, we have gotten this box. We love to just open it up and share it as a family. There are some things that are so good we've never tried before, and there's always one thing in here that's either a little odd or we're like, that is not our favorite. And that's what adds to the fun of the box, is sitting around and just trying all of the things and getting all of the reactions. What I love about Universal Yums is there's 3 different boxes that you can subscribe to. The first one only has 5 to 7 snacks and it is $17. So I tell you all the time, there's not many budget-friendly subscription boxes or subscription boxes under 20 bucks. That one fits the bill, so it's a great way to just try 5 to 8 snacks. There is the regular box, which has 10 to 12 snacks. That's a lot of snacks, for $29. Or there is the big box, which is 15 to 18 snacks for $49. Now, I always say, this is the time when kids go away to college. My son went to boarding school for a couple of years to play hockey, and this was a great box to send to the dorm. He absolutely loved getting it. But if you're a homeschool mama, there's stuff inside with maps that show where everything comes from, and games and puzzles, and it's just a really well done box. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. But before I do, as always, if you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscription button and giving this video a thumbs up. I would absolutely love to have you as part of my Georgia Sunshine family. Unfortunately, I have never had a discount code for this box. They do not give them out, but they're worth the money. So I'll put the link down below. I will also put it in the very top comment under this video. All right, so when you get it, it's always this blue color. I did go on and notice that for several of the boxes, you could choose the Czech Republic, which sounds like it would be a really good box. But then some of the other ones, whether you get the small, the medium, or the large box, you could choose other countries, which is really nice to be able to like pick your first box. But it always comes in this beautiful blue box. It's so fun. It's got like cupcakes and donuts and all kinds of really cute things in here. And then when you open it up, let's see where this box was from. Remember, this might have not been a current box. I just grabbed from my stack. This one, is from Belgium. We actually went to Belgium on our honeymoon and it was fabulous. So you can see how you get the map and it shows you all the different parts of Belgium and where some of the snacks will come from. They give you a little rating so you can keep track. Now, Universal Yums does have a store. So if you find something that you absolutely love, and that's happened to me so many times, and I've been like, oh, I can just get it on Amazon. No, I could not. No, I couldn't. You can go to the Universal Yums store and chances are you can buy more of that thing that you love, which I really like. Here is our little like adventure brochure. It's going to tell you everything inside. And what I like about this is sometimes like you can't read the writing on the front, obviously, because it's not in any language that I speak. And so it tells you like all the ingredients and things inside the book. But it also gives you, like I said, games and puzzles and trivia and all kinds of really fun things all throughout it. So like I said, we always do this like as a family game night, as a family, and just really have a good time. So think ahead. If you need to buy a Christmas present for a family, it might be great for you. They also give you this sheet of stickers that's like for a passport. You can kind of keep a passport as you're going along with all the boxes. So here's what this one looks like. right, the first thing I see is Giacopa. Okay, it looks like this, and I see a couple of things in the box from this brand. It is a gummy brand. It's called a Violet Gummy. Let's see if I can find the scoop on this guy. So it says Violet Gummies. Ever wonder what a flower tastes like? No, just us. Well, you're about to find out anyway. If you're like some of the people in our office, you'll be slowly transported to the Grand Palace in Brussels, where intricate flower carpets envelop the city center. Fragrant flowers fill the senses as you reach for another Violet-y gummy. Okay, well, I have to say, I was kind of against eating flowers, and then I got this lavender tea in a subscription box, and that tea is so stinking good that now I'm kind of open. I didn't bring my scissors with me. I'm kind of open to the prospect. I think my husband's taking out the trash. I'm kind of open to the prospect of having flowers. Let's see. That's what they look like. Those are really, really good. This is going to sound so weird, but you know when you smell a violet, my grandmother had tons of violets. She loved them all throughout her house. You know when you smell them, that's exactly what they taste like, except the gummy gives you a little bit of a sour right here, and it has a little bit of a grape flavor. Really good. I like the texture of these gummies. They're not too chewy. They're just, you're able to like bite through them. Yum. Okay, I like violet candy. Then we have something, it's also by that same brand. They look like this. They look like little hard candies covered in like a kind of a powdery sugar. It says that these are melon hard candies, cantaloupe and honeydew deliciousness. You're about to taste a 125-year-old family tradition. Giacopa, the family that makes these super fruity candies, started all the way back in 1895 as a family bakery. Fast forward to today, and we're making even more sweet treats like marzipan, violet gummies, the ones in this box, and these melon candies. Okay, a hard candy is going to be hard to eat through the video, but honeydew and cantaloupe hard candies, that sounds good to have in your purse, doesn't it? Okay, the next thing we have, this has my name all over it. It's by Noble. They're a Gouda cheese and ham flavored baked snack. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a savory girl. I like the salty Gouda cheese and ham baked snack. It almost looks like a cheese straw if you're from the South and know what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can find these. Ham and Gouda biscuits, a taste of Belgian history. As far back as the Middle Ages, Belgium has been a nation of cheese lovers. It's interesting because I always think of Belgium to be like chocolate lovers, which I'm sure they are too. And you may be surprised to learn that the tradition started in a monastery. In the Trappist monasteries and abbeys of the medieval Belgium, one of the many duties performed was making cheese and beer. The tradition continues to this day. Okay, we have to try these. Gouda and ham. That sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. You can smell the Gouda. You know how you can smell what the rock is cooking? Gosh, these smell incredible. They're kind of really flaky. I could sit here and eat this whole bag in front of you guys. They smell like Gouda. And you get the Gouda cheese and the crunchy biscuit, but then you get the ham at the end. Oh, this is delicious. Like, I want to buy more of these in the store. Gouda cheese and ham flavored snacks. Bring it on. America ain't got nothing on you, Belgium. Okay, the next thing we have is a chocolate truffle with buttercream filling. Look at the size of this guy. Like, it's bigger than my hand. Yum. And they look like they're dusted with cocoa powder, maybe. Oh my goodness. Nothing is going to top those biscuits. I'm already going to tell you, I'm going to try everything, but those are the best thing that I've had in forever. So, so good. These are extra sweet with a dusting of cocoa, Belgian chocolate. Once you hear those words spoken together, you immediately know you're about to indulge in some serious luxury. But that's only because the industry itself is highly regulated. In fact, you can't even call something chocolate unless it contains at least 35% cocoa solids, 18% cocoa butter, sugar, and milk. All right, that's a huge thing. That would even be nice to just have in your gift closet if you could like stand it, because if you've got like at the last minute you forgot somebody's birthday at work and you need a little gift or something, how fun would these be to give or to share with your bestie? Ooh, they're nice size. Look how big they are. That is huge. The chocolate's a little bit more, it's cocoa powder, like a little bit more on the, I don't want to say bitter because that's not what I mean, but a little bit on the bitter side. And then you've got that sweet cream in the middle. And there's a huge box of them. These are what I say I'm going to hide in my nightstand and not share with my family. Okay. The next thing we have is some chips. These are andalous sauce chips. I believe that I'm probably mispronouncing this. So if you're from Belgium, let me know if I've killed that. I apologize, but I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like a ketchup mustard sauce. Isn't that kind of what that bottle looks like? Okay. Andalous sauce potato chips, the Belgian way to eat fries. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, these are chips technically made in France, but the flavor is 100% Belgium. It may come as a surprise, but French fries were actually invented in Belgium, and their favorite way to dip them, creamy andalous sauce made from mayonnaise, tomato paste, ooh, and roasted red peppers. It may sound sacrilegious for some to dip fries in anything other than ketchup. I'm a ranch girl myself. But when you get a taste, you'll never go back. Okay. Yeah, it does have the little French flag there. I didn't even notice. So it's more about the flavor than the chip. They're very light. It's a light flavor. They have ridges, so they're going to be nice and crispy. I loved ketchup when I was a kid, but I do not like ketchup anymore. What you get is the roasted red pepper. You get the little bit of the sweetness from the ketchup, but you get the roasted red pepper. Andalous sauce, I'm a fan. The next thing we have is cheddar nibbles. Okay, more cheese from Belgium. Let's see what it says about these guys. It says cheddar biscuits, airy, cheesy, crumbly crackers. When we first visited Belgium back in 2017, one of our favorite snacks that we tried were cheesy biscuits from Noble Foods. They were so good, we begged them, yes, literally begged, to let us be the first company to bring them to the US. So when they came out with these airy, crumbly, and addictively delicious cheddar biscuits, we knew right away that we had to include them in this year's box too. Yum. I'm a big fan of the cheddar biscuit, I gotta tell you. Look at these. I kind of wish those Gouda and ham biscuits were like this size. Again, very similar to a Southern cheese straw. They don't have the bite that cheese straws in America have, but they just taste like a really good cheesy, crumbly, yummy cracker. Delicious. Are they as good as the Gouda ham? No, but they're a close second. Okay. Ooh, the next thing we have is Belgium creme brulee bonbons, or creme brulee, sorry, bonbons. Holy cow, look at those. All right. see if I can find those. Okay, creme brulee bonbons. One thing to know about Belgium before dipping in is it's made up of a fascinating and delectable blend of French, Dutch, and German culture. For our first stop, this was actually the first one on the list, that's why it says that. We're heading to the French region known as Wallonia. Here you'll find plenty of traditional French dishes with a unique twist that makes them 100% Belgium. A prime example, look no further than these creme brulee bonbons, all the sweet, custardy, caramelized flavor of the traditional French delicacy, but with a touch of Belgian love. Oh my gosh, those look good too. These even look better than those cocoa dusted ones. Okay, so they come in like a little pack like this. You get 4. Maybe I'll share the cocoa dusted ones with my family. These would fit more in my nightstand. All right, they look like this, like a dome. Oh my goodness. That chocolate is like immediately melting in my hand. Oh my gosh. That is so rich. You might think, oh my gosh, I only got 4. You need 1. That is delicious, but so incredibly rich. And it's like not an M&M. Does not melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Oh my goodness. They knocked it out of the park with this Belgian box, let me tell you. All right, the next thing we have, oh my goodness. Next to peanut butter and chocolate, raspberry and chocolate is my favorite combination. This is a raspberry ganache dark chocolate bar, and it's by Cachet Unique Belgian Chocolates. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna try this because that creme brulee bonbon was so rich. Like I can feel the richness in the back of my throat. That was so good, but 1 is all you need. Doesn't that sound good? Raspberry dark chocolate. Yes, please. All right. Oh, what is this? A Bondelmolen. I have a feeling that might be German inspired, maybe. It kind of looks like either a pumpkin bread or like a gingerbread, maybe. Okay, those are my guesses. Oh, I was way off. A cranberry rye cake, a bite of Belgian breakfast. Ready for breakfast? Put down the toast and break out the rye cake. It's like a cross between cake and bread made with rye flour, honey, and sometimes additions like spices and fruit. Well, that's different. This would be really good to have with your afternoon tea. Be setting that aside for that. And then we have one more thing. These are called spiced cookies. Again, do you see the size of this? You get a lot of bang for your buck in these boxes. Speculoos spiced cookies. All right, let's see what it says about this. Let me find it here. Okay, extra crispy with a cinnamon bite. This cookie seems familiar, that's no surprise. Belgium's famous spice cookies were popular all over the world, with versions popping up in the Netherlands, Germany, and even Indonesia. Each version has a different balance of spices, but in our opinion, the original Belgian version remains supreme. One bite of these ridiculously crunchy cookies and you'll be met with a wave of warm cinnamon and nutmeg. I have to tell you that bonbon, I keep harping on this, but it is so rich. But I'm thinking maybe the spiciness of the cookie might be okay. Wow, look at them. There's 4 stacks and I think 3 cookies in each stack. So there's like 12. It's kind of like a biscuit. These would be good with tea too. Hold on. I'm gonna break off just a little piece. Ooh, this smells good. These smell like pumpkin spice goodness. I don't think they have pumpkin in them though. That's what it reminds me of. delicious, delicious. Holy cow, that is so good. That Belgian box was amazing. If that's an option to grab, I would grab that one. However, I've had a Czech Republic box from them in the past because I've opened their boxes for probably 4 years now. And it was really, really good too. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So again, I'll put the link down below if you're interested. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon for another one, guys. Bye-bye.